Sue, hi, this is Kenn Schroder, web designer for coaches. I'm over at coachingsitesthatwork.com. And in this video, I'm going to go into your website and look for ways to improve it. When I look at coaches' websites, I want to, my guiding question is, how can I make this website better for attracting clients? And for attracting clients, that means, will the website engage them right away? Will get them to read your content and consume it and see um, why they should work with you? Will it build a case for wanting to work with you? Will get them excited, and then ultimately, you want your website to get them to contact you for a free session, or at least email you or get on your list. Something that moves them forward on your sales process. Okay, so let's dive in and see what I find. Yay! Okay, here you are. Here's your website. Now I'm gonna refresh this page so you know what it's like when I first land. Okay, so I'm getting a video to start playing, and um, I highly recommend against that, because people are at their computers or at their laptops or on their phones or what have you, and they're typically in a silent. They're looking for someone to. They're looking at things. They're mostly going to be silent, or they might have their own music playing. And if your thing pops on and plays, it's going to startle them, and it's going to pull them right to that video, which you may want them to do, but that's not what they want to do. When they first land on a website, they want to say, okay, what is this? Who is this for? Why should I be here? Before they do anything, they don't want to be sucked into a video that's going to start playing right away, especially with sound. If you go on Facebook and you look at all the media places where they have videos, like especially on Facebook, you'll see that videos don't play with sound anymore. They start to play, but they don't play with sound. It's because it's annoying. Now I know you as a website owner you want people to watch that video. You want the music. You want them to get the feeling of all this stuff. And that's great for you, but it's not what they want. They want to see first, foremost, when they arrive, is this for them? Why should I be here? Why should I not just click and go? Okay, so your website needs to, in a few seconds, just give them their full bearings, not start a video. So turn off that starting on that video. Um, I'd also title the video saying what it is. So I can't see what it is. It says Sucre, take a chance that dash choose. So you might want to just give it a Sucre, take a chance, forget that, and just make it choose to improve your life or something. Whatever. Well, let's see what the title is. I don't know what the title is. So I'd make the title. It's going to be like what? Maybe five or six words, 5 or 6 short words. Make the title clear what it is, because I don't want to click on a video if I don't know what it is. Okay. Okay. So immediately, that's one thing I would fix. So um, when I come to a website, I want to know who is it for. Why should I be here, and what is it? So your website address is sucre.com. That's great. Your logo says Sucre here. Fear less, live more. Great. So that tells me a bit about what you do, and it's a person, you, Sucre, and that's great. So good job on that. By the way, your website is not secure. I'm getting a not secure message in my Chrome browser, and browsers are starting to alert more of these things that a website's not secure. And while it doesn't really matter because you're not a banking website, or it's not a big risk, the message is going to turn people off. Plus, there's also search engine rankings. If your website's not secure, there's a minus in that. The minuses start to pop up, and the more minuses that pop up, the more people don't feel secure at your website. The lower value it gets in rankings, etc. So and it's cheap and quick and easy to fix. So you want to make sure your website's secure, and that means getting it on a secure socket layer so that HTTPS shows in the website address. You have to look that up. Look up secure server HTTPS, or just call your host. Okay, so it's great that you have this. I empower people to fearlessly overcome their negative, limiting self-belief and behavior patterns, thus enabling. By the way, if this is one sentence, make it Uh, Um, yeah, okay. It's good that you have a message here and enabling them to step up into the best possible version of themselves. And by the way, get rid of the and symbol and use the word and. This is English. You only use the and symbol if you are forced with limited spacing, and you have it, or it's a title that does have limited spacing. You don't need the and symbol to save space here. It's making it hard to read. Thus enabling them to step up and into the best possible version of themselves and showing them how to confidently create a long-lasting positive change in order to live happy. A bit wordy. You're missing a period at the end, by the way. Um, well, it's great that you have a message aimed at your client. This is fantastic. Okay. Um, Excellent. And it's on the homepage at the top. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Um, to make this even more impactful, it's wordy for me. So if you can cut this in half, I empower people to fearlessly overcome negative beliefs and behavior, thus enabling them to become their best possible, become their best selves, and confidently create lasting, happier, constantly create lasting changes for a happier, fulfilling life. Okay? If you want to make it something people can read and speak. If you try speaking this to yourself right now out loud, can you speak it without stopping and stumbling and bumping around? You've got a lot of good content in here. These are great words, but if I can't read it and follow it, eh. In fact, take the person sitting next to you and say, hey, can you read this out loud to me and see if they can complete it smoothly and that it sounds good. If not, you need to cut this down and cut it in half. What I said before seemed pretty smooth, and that'd be good. Okay, bump this up. Make this double the size of all of this. Double the size of this font. Double the size of this purple box. Cut the size of your logo in half. This is the most important thing your clients want to know about. This is the most important thing on your homepage when I first land. Okay? Brilliant. Good colors on here. Some purple and a bit of white space floating around, so that's pretty cool. Menus in the upper right, or more to the top, and it's short enough. Coaching and you, get rid of the and you because it's just, you don't need that. Coaching, I mean, it's implied who's it for. Finally, fearless, that's confusing. I don't know what that is. Sue speaks, maybe speaking. What do you speak about? Programs, tips, and tools. Okay. Blog large. Um, Confusing. Empower me. Confusing. I think what you want is, if I click on that's probably your next step, some sort of something. Um, how can I help you? What happened to your menu? I clicked empower me. I lost your menu. It looks like I'm over at a website editor tool with a plus in the corner. This is a custom widget. Um, this is clumsy. Close it there. Okay. Your menu is gone, so it looks like you went somewhere else. Put your menu back, because otherwise I'm going to feel like I went to another page. So if your menu item here says empower me, and I click on it, then this page should have a big wording saying empower me. It should be big, so I know that I went there. Right now I feel like I went to a different website. Something went wrong. Um, I think you need to word this better, saying contact me, or let's talk about it. Contact me is gonna be better, or free session if that's what you offer. Let's see. This is more of a general contact page, whatever. Keynotes, if you want. So like this is more of a general contact page, um, and that's what I would make it if that's the case. Guest keynote speaking. Um, it's good that you have a contact information. That's great and all. Here goes that video again. Okay. um, why are these things here? Finally, fearless. This is confusing. I'm not sure what that's about. Um, and okay, Sue. Where's my recording thing here? So Sue, I'm sorry, my little recording. Oh, there we are. Okay. Sue, I hope this has been helpful. I think you need to just get that big message up on the homepage, smoother sounding, and bigger. Make that stand out. I gave you a bunch of other little small tweaks you can make. Um, I would probably look. I hadn't had time in this video to go look into all the content and does it, really tell the story of what your coaching is about. Nor have I gotten much into the call to action to get people to contact you. I think there's some opportunity to improve things there, but at another time. If you like, we can talk about this more closely, and I can possibly help you. um, but for this video, there's some tips to improve. If you have any questions, post them in the comment. And yeah, I will see you. You're on my email list, so I'll see you in email. I hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you later. Kenn Schroder, web designer for coaches over at coachingsitesthatwork.com. Over and out.